Hey, yo! Hope this ain't real. Not my goat. Yo. Yo, it's been a tough year to be a Kanye fan. No lie. Tough year for Kanye fans. Tough year for Kanye fans for sure. Let's do... Exactly. Let's do some reactions. Where is the Discord? Yeah, I have to set this up every time. All right. See what we got, Alex. Machina XX. Oh my god, that shit is loud. Just got too much going on. I like that bass line though. All right. The main thing for that one is that I feel like you have too much stuff. There's too much going on at once, right? So what's going on is you have that melody that's going throughout the whole thing, right? And then you have some supporting things that come in, but a lot of them take up very close to the same frequency space. And also, a lot of them are very busy. So if you have a lot of busy sections together at the same time, they're gonna sound jumbled together. You get what I'm saying? And for example, that bass line, I like how the bass line sounds, but the bass line's really busy. The main melody's really busy. And then when you put that counter melody in, it's also really busy. So when everything's going at once, it just sounds super busy and like jumbled up. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, for example, I think the best part of that track is when you just only had the main melody with the bass and some drums. That was the best part, right? Because it opened up. But when everything's happening at once, it's just getting super jumbled together. You get what I'm saying? That's your main issue. You gotta simplify some you gotta simplify some of those melodies and those ideas. So if you're gonna have a really busy bass line, have it where your main melody isn't too busy, right? Or you can make it sound less busy if it follows the main melody. So if they're both busy but they're following each other, it sounds good, right? It kind of works together. But when they're just super busy all the time everywhere, it gets a little jumbled up. You know what I mean? You just got notes appearing. That's the best way to describe it. You got a lot of notes appearing. So definitely try to simplify certain instrument sounds. That's the key. EQ is your friend as well. If you want to try to fit a lot of stuff in, try to carve out like frequencies. But honestly, I would never use EQ as like a way to get out of it. It's all about sound selection and like melody composition. Don't use EQ to try to, carve your way out of like a messy situation. But if it needs it, then do it. But I would focus on sound selection and a melody composition first. And then once you get it really close to blending, and then if you still need something, then you use EQ to carve it out. That's how I would approach it. Try to simplify some ideas. This one's much better. So you have a busy bass line, right? But your melody is mainly just chords. And that's why it works. So your melody isn't too busy, but you have a busy bass line. See, it fits together more. It doesn't sound as messy. I think this one's a little repetitive though. You should have sections without the bass. A little switch up where you pitch it down, slow it down. This one is definitely cleaner, for sure. It's just really repetitive, right? So for this one, I would definitely have sections, take out some drums here and there, take out the bass here and there, just have the chords with the bass. Sorry, not bass. We'll just have the chords, like that pad that you have going on with some drums. That's all. For that one, you just gotta make it less repetitive. Yo, Equinox, how often do you change your pro pic? I swear your profile picture changes so often. Every day? You don't. No, you don't change your poke pick every day. I've seen it the same multiple times, but it does change more often than most people's. Go Equinox, us versus the world. Hey, the smooth. Yo, Alex, remember when Egg said he bought a kit, and then you said I can't afford no kits, and he pretty much called you broke? I don't know what he called you. He's like, yo, get a job. Do you remember that? That wasn't that long ago, actually. It was during the stream. I just want to see if you remember that real quick. This one is kind of repetitive if you listen to it, but if you're not really paying attention, you just put it in like as background music, because this sounds really nice in the background. It doesn't really sound that repetitive as background music. I fuck with it, smooth. Yeah, fuck with that. Smooth is smooth. It is repetitive, but like I said, if you kind, but it sounds really nice in the background. Yeah, go for it, Alex. Did you hear what I asked you about the egg thing? Just curious. Elevator music. Facts. 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 No, Alex, I was saying, remember when earlier Egg was talking about how he bought a kit, and then you were like, I can't afford any kits, and he was saying, you gotta get a job, get your money up, essentially, get a job. Do you remember that earlier today? And you were like, I'm too young for a job. And he was saying, I'm young too, but I got money. You remember that, right? Yeah, the reason why I brought it up was that I was just checking my shit, and he didn't even buy anything. He just got some. He just downloaded some free samples. Crazy, right? Please take a seat in our lounge whilst we locate a representative and make yourself comfortable in our recliner chairs. Also, help yourself to refreshments type beat. Hey, that is kind of very similar to that is what Equinox was saying. Yo, Alex, isn't that crazy though? Again, I don't really care if he bought anything or not, but it's the fact that he said he did, just and then gave you some flack. That shit is hilarious. I'll go to a hotel just to get that beat and hope booking. I'm surprised he didn't think that I would be able to see what he got. Come on now. All right, Purple Rain. Wait, who's Fahrenheit? Equinox? The other one said Equinox. One says Fahrenheit. Alter Ego, okay. Yo, there's so many out of key notes. Facts. I like the drum beat too. But yeah, the notes, just so many clashing notes. Like, it's so out of key, it's crazy. That was on purpose? But why? What's the purpose? My ears got used to it. I don't know if my ears will ever get used to it. It just sounds so weird to me. My ears just like, what is happening? Bit excessive, this? I felt like this would have been so fire if everything's in key. Like I said, it would have. I feel like it would have sounded really good in key. I know you did that. You said that you made it out of key on purpose. I don't know what the purpose was, but my ears did not enjoy that. All right, Alex. Monster Energy drink. This one isn't as good technically. Why not? What makes this one not as good as the other ones? Technically speaking. Drum beats really repetitive and robotic. All right. Oh, I thought you just wanted me to listen to the melody. Isn't that what you wanted? Or let's get it. Sounds cute. Like this just sounds cute. I don't know how to describe it. I made the hardest trap beat. Call it. Bruh. Yeah, I do like some rage, hyperpop type stuff. If that's what you want. Opium type beats. Won't lie, this is tough about selecting a Roblox character. Yo, this just sounds cute to me. Like, I'm imagining, like... like Hello Kitty or some shit. Not too bad, not too bad. I definitely was not a fan of the drums, the drum pattern you went with, for sure. But you knew that. You said it yourself. That the drum beat is really repetitive and robotic. Yeah, I was not a fan of the drum pattern. The melody sounded cute. I don't know. That's the best way to describe it. It just sounded like super cutesy and like I was thinking like Hello Kitty and like pink background with white clouds. Like imagine a pink and white background and it's like Hello Kitty. And I'm just like picking Hello Kitty outfits. I'm not setting anymore. Is that not the vibe you were going for? I thought that was the vibe you were going for, no lie. No, I don't want to know you. That's all. We're. That's fine. That's fine. I thought you were saying like, nah, shit. I ain't said no more. Yeah, save some for next time. Yeah, just keep sending them. Not tonight though, but next time, send some more. Send some more. I would love to hear the evolution of your sound. But were you trying to make a cute track? Like, was it supposed to sound cute or nah? I'm just curious. Because if not, hey, you're really onto something there. I was trying to make it kind of cutesy and really dreamy. Hey, there you go. Yo, that almost perfectly describes what I said. You know what I mean? Purple, not purple, pink and white background, right? It's like pink with like white, like swirls in it. You know what I'm saying? And then Hello Kitty. There you go. Or like a white background with pink clouds, or vice versa. And Hello Kitty, I'm telling you, that was the vibe I got from it. Ever since I made it, though, it's been appearing in my dreams. God damn. My man making a lucid beat. I'll let you know if I have dreams about it myself. Sound mad cute, though. I think we're gonna call it a night tonight, though. What does the beat we made sound like? I actually don't even remember. Do it quick. Not bad, not bad. Definitely a very rappable beat, but nothing too crazy. I think I put more reverb on this. Listen to it now. Although my ears aren't fresh, maybe I just listen to that super dreamy, cute stuff, and I'm like, yo, my shit sound dry as fuck. When yours sounded super like atmospheric. Might be the years. I gotta revisit this one for sure. Let me get a little snippet. I want to revisit this. I know what it sounds like before I open in the session. I think we're calling it a night tonight, though. We'll be back on Tuesday, normal time, 9:30 Eastern, and then see where shit goes. I also realized we never did. Did we do a July sample challenge? I don't think we did. Let me check. I mean, we did the June sample challenge in July. So that's probably why I feel like I remember it happening. Maybe we'll do another sample challenge. Although, I will be dropping a free sample pack soon for hitting 5K subs. So stay tuned for that. I'm just trying to throw it together. I don't really have to make anything for it. I just kind of have to throw everything together. So that's coming soon. Maybe next week. I'll make an announcement in the Discord and on YouTube. I'll make like a community post so y'all won't miss it, and throw some sounds in there. All right. I appreciate everyone coming through. Let me do my outro, and then we're gonna be out of here. But that's it for tonight. As always, follow me on social media at Mr. RW. That's MrAreDoubleYou on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RW. If you're watching right now on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't already. But I'm an artist as well, available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube Music, you name it, we there under RW. All links down below, all links in the description, all links in the about section, depending on where you're watching from. Scan that QR code on the screen, take you wherever you need to go. But that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Alright, have a good one, everyone. Appreciate everyone coming through. If you need anything, hit me up in the Discord general chat, and I'll see you eventually. Yes, sir. Peace.